Hi guys, Pablo here from Unique Japan. How are you? We have here a lovely sword, very famous smith, UJKA 503, Izumi no Kami Kuni Sada. He later, of course, became Shinkai. He's a Saijo Saku Grandmaster Smith, and this is an example of his work in his 20s. Young guy, early work. So it's a real pleasure to have these grandmasters here and able to show you this kind of pieces to collect. So let's take a look. This sword is 63.7 centimeters in Nagasa, so it's not very long, kind of late Muromachi period length, and 1.0 centimeters in curvature. I say Muromachi period in terms of length, but of course this is a Shinto period sword. He was actually born in 1630. I made some notes prior to the video. 1630, Izumi no Kami was born, and he started, this was, I guess we can date this sword to the 1650 approximately, to 1658, because that's when he became Shinkai. Unfortunately, he died at a very young age, only at 52. He died in 1682, became Shinkai in 1672. That's the years that I have here. So, early work. Like I say, not very long, but, nice weight, good statuesque. You can see the width. I love how the nice wide. You can see like the structure of the blade is sound. Very good. Here's a kind of close-up of the signature, Izumi no Kami Kuni Sada. Right. Now the hamon itself is a Gunome Midare. Kind of a, yeah, it's interesting, almost a little bit like the 673, where they have a bit of a Shizu-like feel to the blade, right? Where they're sort of trying to replicate those old blades. But I'm seeing kind of a nijuba here, like almost like a double hamon at the top of the blade. We're seeing some tobiyaki. The jihada is quite interesting, almost like a kuichigaiba at this point where it kind of splits. So you can see that he's developing his skill here, right? Chike is very prominent in this area of the blade. So we're getting a taste of what's to come. Tobiyaki showing up right here in the blade. But the width of the blade, very healthy, very good in that sense. I am seeing some sunagashi here, some yo here, dots here. So more sunagashi, kintsugi as well. Actually, this blade has a lot of activities. Quite interesting. The more you sort of take your time and look at the blade, the more you'll find things to admire. So, good piece. Good piece. And obviously, crafted to this size, right? Somebody ordered this size to him. And so you have like I say, these fighting swords. These swordsmen loved swords that were 64 centimeters, 65 centimeters. Not so long. Easy to wield, easy to use, and dependable. So Kunihiro School, Kunisada, second generation. And Saijo Saku means grandmaster, so he's one of the few grandmasters from the Shinto period. So it's a real opportunity to collect something very, very special. Now here's the koshidai. We have a kind of leather pattern here. I guess what would you call this in Japanese? Ayumu, can you help me with that?
Hiromaki.
Hidomaki. This is Hidomaki design, and have some. What's also very cool is we have some leaves on the Fuchi Kashida. See if I can get that for you. A leaf design, autumn leaves on the Fuchi Kashida. Yeah, Momo, and also on the Kojiri as well. Some leaf patterns on the Kojiri. Put it up here. Right? That's very attractive. Now, the tsuba is just gorgeous. I'm going to open up the Messiah here. This tsuba is called Saya. Ayumu taught me that today. It's a very classic Japanese, design pattern, very geometric, inviting good fortune, auspicious, and it just really beautiful. The way that, this is a high class tsuba alone is absolutely beautiful. And then you can see the gold trim on the mimi. Some of it's been worn off over the years, but yeah, this is really a special piece. Dragons for Menuki, so protecting the sword. Of course, nice black samekawa capping off this very, very special piece. To have a grandmaster in his early years where he's perfecting his craft. I can see this is Edo period Koshidai, by the way, very old saya here. So, special treat, UJKA 503, Kunisada, for you to collect from Unique Japan. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.